When I walked into the jail, I was hopeless. I had been living on fried chicken and cocaine. I just turned 18. I was 150 pounds, and I had not slept in days. I definitely had not slept well in weeks or months. So the first thing I did after getting booked in and counting bricks on the wall was lay my head on the bare mattress and go to sleep. I didn't even put sheets on there. They opened the tray slot. They put food there. I got up, I ate the food. I went straight back to sleep. And I basically just slept and ate for 2 days straight. Then they moved me to a receiving block. Then they eventually moved me to a long-term pod. And that was when I noticed, it really hit me that people weren't leaving. Like, people were in those cells or people were in those pods for days and weeks. I'd ask somebody, they'd be like, yeah, I've been here for 6 months, or I've been here for a year, been here for a year and a half. And I realized people weren't even going outside. They were literally just living in this tiny space. Then I was sentenced to prison, and they called me, and they said, bags and baggage crossing. So I packed all my stuff up. I took it up to the front, and they stuck me in my street clothes, the clothes that I was arrested in. So for the first time after wearing scrubs and slip-on blue shoes, I was wearing real clothes, and it felt so strange to tighten the buttons and put on a belt, and it just felt bizarre. They put me in the back of the car and they take me to the receiving prison, which is where you go to get classified. They look at your charges, they look at your history, figure out what level prison they're going to send you to, and then you go on the waiting list to go to that prison. And it was the easiest and the best because that first day I got to go outside. And I remember just standing there under the open sky and just being in awe because I hadn't been under the open sky except in little transport from the van to court in 10 months or in 11 months. I was just standing there feeling the sun on my skin. And it was freezing cold, but it did not matter because it was like, oh my God, like I'm outside. Like this is it. Like this is worth it.